Hey, what's up? This is the SOD of Ataxia Smoke, and this is Stirring the Pot with Don Kincaid.
This is Stirring the Pot with Don Kincaid, and I have two special guests on this one. This is a first for me. This is Secretary of Defense. Is that what that means?
Got that right.
All right,
Kincaid.
That's Secretary of Defense Smoke, and one Mike Coffin. Do you have a title over there, sir?
Enforcer.
Enforcer Coffin. We're outside. I hope I make it inside because we are pre-event Summer Bash 2019 Battlefront Pro Wrestling.
Trust me, I'm not drinking just yet.
Oh,
I'm waiting.
It is
I'm
water,
tasting
so
myself, yes.
I'll probably be
Drink
okay.
your water, folks.
Yeah, hydrate
It's
as
summer, it's hot.
yeah, as Laura C would say, Sister Radish would say, drink your water or drink your effing water, right?
Well, in New England terms, water.
Water. Yeah, drink your water. So what I do is I try to pull back the curtain a little bit, to get behind the character. We don't even know if Smoke is your real name or Coffin for, who knows? We might find out later. We might not. It's a crapshoot when we start this thing.
But most have an idea who I am.
Smoke. All right.
JD man.
JD man, okay. All right.
Don't be pulling anybody's leg right now.
All right, cool.
Nobody knows who I am, and I'm going to kind of keep it that way.
Whoa.
No name out there.
Anonymity.
This is my big bastard. He's the enforcer.
Coffin.
He's making his Battlefront debut tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I've never met, and a pleasure to meet you, sir. And hey, let's be nice because the enforcer we like to be nice to, right? I've only known you, Mr. JD Smoke. What do you prefer at this point?
I'd say since the beginning of the year. I was traveling on the road with HBO, hanging out. I used to wrestle. I took 6 years off, and just meeting all you guys just got me back into the scene.
And I haven't seen you previous to this, so might I ask, were you in the wrestling scene previous, or what's going on with that?
A lot of my work, I first trained down south in Muskogee, Oklahoma.
Oh, no kidding.
By a bunch of Cherokee Indians.
Wow.
Sooner Pro Wrestling.
No wonder why you're vicious in the ring.
A little bit, yeah, because, Bill Watts' era was nothing but a lot of brawling and, old classic wrestling. And
got you.
There's no limits, no athletic commissions that, slap us on the wrist or on the hip.
He's not just crazy inside the ring, no. A bunch of us will get together at another brother's house and we'll do some skeet shooting. He's the only one not invited.
I'm not allowed to, play with the guns.
They won't let you play with the guns.
Yeah, especially if we have rivals, like we recon in the past. All they had him fixated in my brain. If you put a gun in my hand, I got that on my brain. It's bad news, brother. That's why they just give me the chair. That's good enough. It's fair enough.
Wow. Okay. Let's definitely keep it at that. So how long were you wrestling previous, coming up to this point?
I first got trained in 2006 down there. Do a lot of touring through Arkansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, Texas.
Did you know Mr. Coffin at this time?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so this is all you right here?
That's it.
Okay.
Yep. All by myself, wearing a mask. Gringo Loco type. There's been so many Gringo Locos.
Wait, you were a masked wrestler?
Yes.
A masked wrestler?
Crazy white guy. Yes, me.
Really?
Scrawnier too. No.
Not like me though. I'm way
about
too.
$1.65, soaking wet.
Okay, I got you. So how is the scene different down there than it is up here?
It's more freelance.
Okay.
A lot more, promotions to run around in. A lot more traveling. It's hard work. It's just like hard work as it is up here. He's from Utica. He traveled 3 hours just to be here.
Wow.
I was about a 90-minute drive from Albany.
I'm an hour from, ye old Plymouth,
Oh, you're everywhere, Kincaid.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I've simmered a lot. I used to go to like 12, 15 shows a month. and I pulled it way back to like 3 or 4. I mean, it's a whole, you know, money, maintenance on the car, the whole thing. It's really kind of added up real quickly. So I had to pull the reins way back. And I apologize for not getting up to your area, because if I'm not mistaken, you guys have been making some waves. And let me get into, see, I jump all over the place. I only got one brain cell. So it really is.
It's working overtime?
Yeah, and information, it just comes whenever, it's just willy-nilly, if you will.
Right.
You guys come from a faction or a camp or a club. What would you call it?
We're basically, what do you,
well, I mean, we're a club.
Okay.
Brotherhood.
We're Brotherhood.
And it's called Ataxia Brotherhood. And that is based out of New York State, if I'm not mistaken?
Our home promotion, Immortal Championship Wrestling.
And you guys have been making some waves. I've been seeing it from a distance.
You know, putting on some big shows. We've been getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. I know. I've seen that there's a bigger club than this, though, than the two of you. Could you digress on who else is in this club that you speak of, please?
Well, we got our guy in charge, Bishop. He couldn't make it here today. He's our president, founder. He calls the shots.
He's the brains behind this, the founder.
I believe I met him last show.
He was
Yes, sir.
last
Okay.
We got a brother coming today, Bud, Victor Brand. He's our vice president, co-founder. He'll be here today. Like I said, he's just a big, strong guy. You know, quiet, but don't piss him off.
Right, got you.
We got our road captain, Red. He'll be here later too. He's along the same lines as me. We're just, when shit starts to go sideways, we throw down.
You start swinging.
That's it.
Kick people's asses.
Do you have a background in wrestling, or?
I got into it last year. A couple independent shows. Showed up, helped put the ring up and everything. And me and Red actually started doing it together. And met Ataxia, and just one thing led to another, and here we are. You know, we're full-fledged members of the Brotherhood, and we mess shit up wherever we go.
So how long has this culminated to get this club together? Because members don't just come like all at once. It's a little culmination of it, no? Or
it's been around for a while.
It's a couple years. It's made its course. I mean, I think Alan first started it as a bunch of masked demonic wrestlers, and
yeah, it was more of a cult-like thing, and it's not what Ataxia was meant to be. That was somebody else kind of pulling the strings.
If you can continue, I'm a one-man show. I gotta check my equipment real quick. You continue, please.
That's fine. It was pretty much, you know, it wasn't who Ataxia was, and then, you know, that Bishop kind of just had enough of it, and it changed into what it is today. And
that doesn't sound good.
That didn't sound good.
No, at all.
I mean, hey, foreign cars, and it just kind of evolved. And when it started to evolve, you know, me and Red were already around, and there's a couple other guys, and we showed up when it started to evolve. And we've been here from that change. So Ataxia's been around for a few years, but this version was established, 2019.
Okay.
And we're gonna go for as long as we can.
You guys look like you're making an impact where you go.
Well, yes, we definitely make an impact, and in fact, another promotion that I won't name, the last show we showed up at, we haven't been asked to come back.
Oh.
They didn't like what we did.
They didn't appreciate the Ataxia ways?
Yeah, they didn't appreciate the Ataxia ways. And so we haven't been asked back yet.
We're too rated R for them.
Pretty much.
You seem very comfortable right now, Mr.
I love the breeze right now.
It is beautiful.
It's the calm before the storm.
Yeah, dude, I know. Hey.
We're upon the battlefront here.
You know, we might not win every match, but the guys who might quote unquote win, they're not really coming up.
I see that. They don't look like they're winners at the tail end of an Ataxia beatdown.
This is where I come in with what got me into Ataxia.
Yeah, please. Yes, please.
I've been messing around with Omar earlier in the year. Getting my feet wet, doing bullshit battle royals.
Dude, senior training and all that stuff.
Goofy spots. Yes. And then I noticed my really good friend for a few years, Dan Sergeant Fury, joined Ataxia, and then their attitude just went up, and then I just kept watching them, their promos.
When Fury came in, we had cut some dead weight, and Fury just breath of fresh air, and it was beautiful. It breathed new life into everybody.
So you saw the change from a distance.
When I saw the attitude coming, I was like, this whole moniker fits me right here, and I can help this group out.
He approached us.
And make it, progress more. And
Okay.
Ever since, man, I mean, Ataxia was only in one promotion.
Correct, yeah.
Now we've been in 3 so far, and hopefully in the next few months, in the fall and winter, we'll be, traveling other promotions.
Yeah.
Getting our feet wet.
Nice.
A lot of people are liking our stuff right now.
So that is the goal, is to branch out and do, 3 hours. I mean, doing the drives is where it's at when it comes to wrestling, correct?
Exactly. If you want to get your name out there, you have to do the drives. You got to, show people you're ready to work, and that's the Ataxia way. We're usually the first ones here and the last ones to leave the building.
That's usually how it is in Immortal. Ataxia's the first to show up, the last ones to go.
I have to say, I got here quite early because I did not know when to expect Ataxia as a collective to show up. So I was here quite early, and son of a bitch, I didn't beat you here.
Right.
You were already here.
Right.
I mean, holy cow.
And what was I doing at 36 years old?
Can I divulge?
Yes.
Wait.
This is for the young guys, all right? If you're young and you're in wrestling, listen to Don Kincaid right now. I am 36 years old, and I am still doing this.
He was out in the parking lot. He was flying a kite. We are at Summer Bash 2019 for Battlefront Pro Wrestling, and there's gonna be blood to be had. There's gonna be weaponry to be had, and this guy is outside in the parking lot with the band playing at the Jack and Jill, whatever the heck's going on, jamming out, and he's flying a kite.
Excuse me.
I did not expect that, so of course I had to pull out the camera, and that we'll post that later.
When you're a father, you get into those kind of things.
Man.
And, I'm not going to sit around and play video games. I'd rather be outside enjoying this beautiful Massachusetts weather, and I'm flying a kite.
I did not expect that at all from one Secretary of Defense.
The SOD, if you want to keep it like that.
SOD? Okay.
SOD.
But yeah, because again, I only got one brain cell.
Oh, yeah, you got too many people to follow. I understand.
It's crazy, man. So, I mean, how do I put this? Like, shit's gonna happen tonight.
Yeah. Me looking at you right now with that shirt you got.
I got me some filthy family, baby.
Shit is gonna happen.
Oh, wait,
tonight,
that's not good?
No.
Wait, why? That's who you have on your plate tonight?
We got to see how the night develops.
We got to have a talk with them after the social media crap of.
You know what? Can we? Since we're there's been some name calling, and again, I jump all over the place. We are going to the very present. There's been some name calling on the social medias, the face page, if you will, or the Facebook. There's been Ataxia is your name, Ataxia. It's been called anorexia by one dirtbag Dan. Anthrax. Aorta.
I mean, guy can't read, so I mean that's fine.
Okay.
If you can't read it and sound it out properly, that's totally cool.
It is New Jersey. I mean, there's got to be trailer parks and mountains in New Jersey.
Northern New Jersey is where New York dumps its waste and all that, and it kind of flows down. So.
Oh, man, I didn't expect that. No. And then there was a retort, and this was all played on Center Ring this week, by the way. Might I add?
I saw that. I saw it with a good laugh.
There was a lot of Ataxia on Center Ring this past Thursday.
And thank you, Fogman, for that. I appreciate you too.
There was a lot of words from one Mr. Smoke, SOD Smoke, and the third promo really got me because. You were kind of sitting on a throne. Were you actually taking a dump? I have to know, to be honest with you. Curious minds want to know.
I think it was the day of he posted that promo.
It was nasty.
And I was just on the shitter, thinking about what he said. So I just popped on the camera and just shoot off with the mouth because none of us are really anorexic. We drink enough beer to keep the weight on.
All right.
Obviously, it's kind of disrespectful. I mean. The last show we were here, he did buy a bandana from us and, kissing mine and Bishop's ass.
Well, not for nothing too, but going with anorexic and picking on a medical disorder like that, I mean, that's just low. Come on now. That
is a great point. I mean, that's a great point of view from an enforcer.
Don't be a dick.
Oh, yeah. That's a great point. Don't be a dick. Yeah. I mean, I try not to. I mean, I do stir the pot a little bit here and there. I mean,
you got sort of.
Yeah,
Got some weight
you
to
know,
him,
poke
but
the bear.
Dan and Johnny Chill, they look like a $145 soaking wet.
Hey, I'm a smooth 126, so I don't try to get rough with anybody in any promotion that I go to. Believe me.
But I do plan on having a chit.
With who?
Show. The Filthy Family.
Filthy Family.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna get the names right before the show.
Collectively, Big Cal Stevens and Dirtbag Dan and Johnny Chill.
Jersey Cowboy. Yep. Dirtbag is Dirtbag, and then Johnny Chill is what? That kid from Dazed and Confused.
That's
Alright.
pretty good.
We'll have a chat with them, but at the same time, you got to realize, with us, you know, we might be having a chat with him, but we're coming here. We don't have any friends here. We don't mind making enemies.
That's
either,
why we mentioned the names. You know, if you guys get us cross our path, we're gonna do the Ataxia way.
I notice you do stay within house. There's not too many outsiders you see coming into Ataxia or hanging out with Ataxia. Like me hanging out with these guys, it was kind of a surprise that I could actually get the time, you know, kind of thing.
Selective members only.
Yeah.
You know, we got a lot of fan emails. You know, hey, can I get a vest? And
vests, patches. They want to be in Ataxia.
we have fans that want to join us. We have fans that want to fight us.
Yeah.
What?
So I don't even know what you want to. We're tweeners. We're rogues.
Wait, can you digress on you have fans out there that want to fight you?
He's a fan. He wants to be a part of the Ataxia Brotherhood, and he thinks his way in is going to be fighting one of us.
Like his hazing, if you will.
At the next show. Well, he thinks he can.
He wants to be a wrestler. He wants to be on the show.
What's his name again? I'm sorry.
I
don't even know.
Jason.
Not worth our time.
Okay.
Is his name Mark?
Mark. Yeah.
So do you think he'll show up at the next Immortal show?
Absolutely.
He definitely
we already told him to show up.
Oh.
Bring his gear.
Yep.
Really? Do you think he's got gear?
Well, he sent us another video of himself fighting somebody.
No, he did not.
Oh, he did.
With his pants falling down.
No, he didn't.
No,
he did not.
Yeah, this is the stuff we deal with out in Western New York.
Yeah,
wow.
Those people in Central, essentially.
Central, yeah.
They're a different type. And
a different breed, if you will, from
yeah, not in a good way. It's definitely not a
the northeast hillbillies types. Yeah.
I wouldn't even give them that kind of credit, dude. Even that's giving them too much.
Do you guys watch the product nowadays of wrestling? You know, WWE, TNA, or Impact,
I do not
ROH,
I do not watch WWE.
Okay.
Just because of the. I'm not a big fan of like all the talk. I'd rather see more action.
The production of it.
I don't want to see the same matches every month. Dolph Ziggler bores me.
Do you watch any other product? Because there are plenty out there to see.
New Japan. I watch a lot of New Japan. They're very into AEW. I'm curious of what they're going to bring this fall.
I think everybody is at this point, really.
I'm a huge fan of the Briscoes, so I'm always in the Ring of Honor.
And AEW is coming to Boston, you know.
I've seen that.
Yeah, they have a show coming to Boston.
Is that their first TV show there?
I don't believe so, because I think the date is possibly before their TV date. I'm not. See, You can't ask me questions like that.
You always forget. That's right.
Yeah, if you want vital information, I am not the guy to go to. You want to talk about algebra? Oh, hell, algebra! I'm the guy that you want to go to. You don't. Yeah, I don't want to know. So what exactly brings you to Battlefront Pro Wrestling, the Ataxia Brotherhood as a collective? Because I seen JD Mann come to a couple shows back. And he was kind of maybe the muscle, if you will, for one high voltage Omar, or kind of hanging out, checking the scene.
You know, it's kind of like his,
And then the next show, you come with Mr. Bishop, if you will.
Yep, I joined Ataxia about a month before that, and I talked to Dan Gore, be like, hey, I showed him videos of the old Ataxia. He's like, I really like this gimmick.
Cool.
Try to bring the guys in, see what you can do.
Nice.
We did a little thing in the Battle Royal, and we're popping bottles over people's heads.
That's crazy.
People got a nice rise out of it.
Yeah,
Dan Gore called us back to keep the peace here tonight.
Nice.
We're going to be involved in the whole show.
Yeah.
Make sure nobody steps out of line, and we're here, and we have permission to pretty much do whatever we want, as long as it's within our discretion to decide who deserves to get hurt. It's up to us.
Well.
So.
What happened to my sunshine? Man?
I know it is overcast and stuff, and I think the violent speech and the pain that you guys speak, that you bring to the table, it kind of set a dark cloud on the scene a little bit.
Yeah, I think our attitude is starting to change now.
I don't know, man. Violence makes me feel like rainbows and sunshine.
Rainbows and sunshine, huh? Gumdrops and stuff like that for you too, for the violence?
Violence kind of get me off. Like
sugar and spice and everything nice?
My girlfriend was,
he gets off on a little more than others.
Whoa. I did not know that. Maybe that was...
Oh my God, I'm sitting on a fresh chair. I plan on bending that on across somebody's back or head tonight.
That does say ataxia, as does this axe handle, if you will.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
You tag everything, it seems, eh?
Anybody gets online, yep.
Yeah. We want everybody to know. And once we break something, chair, whatever, sell it to the marks. They'll buy anything.
Yeah.
Leave our mark for mark.
Yeah. I mean, the broken merch. People die to buy that stuff.
Love it.
What you got going on over here with this gold strap? What's popping over here?
Interstate Tag Team Champions.
Interstate Tag Team Champion. You?
For Immortal Wrestling. Yep. We're Freebird rule it.
Yep.
Okay.
Bud has the other belt on right now.
So it's within the Ataxia Brotherhood.
Yep. Whoever's in the match can defend it.
Yeah.
Do you get in the ring and do stuff? Like,
I don't.
Are you just the enforcer, period?
He's the outside enforcer. Anything gets
Okay.
out of line.
And that's out of Immortal Championship Wrestling?
See, my problem is in New York State, I am not allowed to take part actively in matches. It's not legal for me.
Are you some kind of assassin
I'm
or
not
something?
Talking about it?
Oh. Where you get this guy?
Listen, I'm a nice guy. When I get through those ropes, it's a little bit different.
Huh.
And I am not allowed to perform in New York.
So you don't go through the ropes, you stay on the
I'll
outside?
get in there.
Oh, but shit happens.
Shit happens.
Shit happens.
So I'm not legally allowed to perform in New York State.
Oh, wow. Do you carry what they say, a manager's license, so you can be outside said ring, or is it just Ataxia is a package deal no matter what?
Bishop takes care of all that for us.
Okay.
When Bishop's not here, it falls on me. But basically, Ataxia is Ataxia. We got each other's backs. We're all equal.
I got you.
We have our roles, but when somebody's not there to fill that role, somebody else steps up.
Man, I got my drink way over there.
It's about 20 feet away.
I know, but I'm getting parched because you guys are...
Go ahead.
I'm not making you sweat like this.
No, but I mean, there is a breeze out here, so it's keeping me.
We are going to have to get a shirt for
Nah,
you.
man, I got to rep the filthy family, baby.
I think we got one for it, right?
I can get him one.
Yeah.
Before the end of the night, you will have an Ataxia shirt on.
All right, okay.
You deserve one, kid.
I will.
Putting us on here.
I deserve one.
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome. Well, I have to appreciate that. I really do, because like I said, I like to stir the pot a little bit, but I don't like to get anybody mad, you know?
Ain't nobody likes stirring the pot better than Ataxia.
Yeah.
For that.
Where do you guys see yourself in, say, even like, I don't know, the near future within a 6 month period?
6 months.
Do you see yourself in more, multiple companies, hanging on to more gold, or what do you got going on?
I see multiple companies with multiple belts. Tag titles, single titles, doesn't matter. We got some guys coming up soon that I'm not going to mention any names.
Wait, you got more guys coming in?
We got members you don't even know about.
Can
Nope.
We have a plan for the next Mortal show.
Next Mortal show? It's going to be special.
I wish it wasn't so far away.
Yeah, well, just watch the
Excuse
video
me for
after.
that.
No, that's okay, that's okay. I know, I'm parched, man.
I can't stop thinking about beer now.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt by any means.
Right. We got brothers that nobody knows that there are brothers in good standing, been with us for a long time, that'll be stepping up soon. We got enough. We can do tag, we can do singles, we can do multiple matches in a single card and be a different person every time.
So you could take over an entire card and it all be Ataxia, a different Ataxia member across the ring from different opponents throughout the whole evening.
Almost.
Our goal by the end of the year is to have a higher position in Immortal Championship Wrestling.
Anywhere, really.
With what we got going on.
But that is your home base.
Operation Shocker.
Operation Shocker.
That's all we're going to say.
Operation Shocker.
That we are not at liberty to discuss.
But you can't throw it out and not give us nothing.
Oh, we can.
That's all we can say.
Listen, give a little bit more. If we give you just a little bit, you're going to want to know more, aren't you? You're going to keep coming back for more, aren't you?
I do. He's right.
That's why 2 weeks from tonight.
2 weeks from tonight.
Rome, New York, JFK
goes down.
Arena. ICW presents Redemption.
Yep.
And it's a lot of redemption for Ataxia.
It's already a good card, and just Ataxia being on it makes it better.
Yep.
So you feel that Ataxia elevates the cards that you're on?
Listen, last Immortal show was Ataxia against how do you pronounce it?
Satsujin squad.
Yeah.
Recon and them guys.
Yeah, Recon and Jaden.
Without a doubt, and not even us saying so, match of the night.
Wow.
It ended up being a cluster and just bodies everywhere.
It's one of the top 3 matches I ever worked. It was fun for me.
Yeah?
I had a lot of fun being a hometown crowd.
Unfortunately, me and Red got taken out at the beginning of that when we had business to take care of. A couple of little jackoffs jumped us with chairs, but
wow,
we took care of them.
I don't know.
Might want to get this show started real soon.
I don't know. I don't know. So maybe it's probably time to wrap it up a little bit. I mean, is there anything that you'd like to tell us that we don't know that I didn't ask you, or individually as a Brotherhood? I mean, please tell the fans, tell your peers, anything you would like to say.
If you're ever depressed, feeling sad, or got different kind of thoughts in your head, reach out and talk to somebody, man. This is one of the reasons why I'm back into wrestling. I got divorced last year. My ex-wife left me high and dry, and it put me in a really bad place, man. Really bad place. If it wasn't for Omar and a lot of you guys around me, who knows what I'd be doing right now. And I'm thankful for that,
nice with the Brotherhood.
Exactly.
That's a great message.
Down,
that's a great message.
You know, we got a group chat going all the time. Just, guys, I'm not feeling it, whatever. And we're all there for each other. And there's no shame in that. There's no weakness there. If you're feeling that, if you're feeling that down, that you don't think you're ever going to get up, talk to somebody. You have to.
We have lost a lot of brothers and sisters as of late in the last few years. Over the course of time, obviously, but more so now than ever. Like,
mental health is real, and more people need to start being aware of it and helping others out.
Everybody likes to blame, this or that or whatever, but with a lot of people doing bad things, hurting a lot of people, sometimes there's signs. They get ignored. If somebody's exhibiting signs that they're not okay, say something. They could be saying they're okay all day long.
Right.
If they're not okay, they're not okay. And if you need to intervene, intervene. They'll love you in the long run for it.
Well, I can't even think of a more fantastic message to really push out there than that. I mean, I thank you so much for that. I mean, and never mind your time, but for the message at the end. I mean, because we go through so much, all of us.
Oh, thank you, Don, and thank you for supporting Ataxia. You help us out on social media a lot.
I try my best, sir. There's so many men and women out there to, give a little helping hand, and I try to do my best. And whenever I got that toilet one, I shit myself. Hey,
Bad joke, Don, bad joke.
This was Stirring the Pot with Don Kincaid and my very, very special guests. One, Mr. Coffin, the Enforcer, and one, Miss SOD, Smoke, from the Brotherhood Ataxia Brotherhood. I don't want to say that wrong. Ataxia Brotherhood. And again, thank you for your time. Thank you for the message. This has been a fantastic episode. And I thank you so much, guys.
Thanks for having us.